She feed them lies with your silverware. She don't want love, she just wanna share.
Boys, you know I have been watching this with utter glee in my heart. Let's see if I can set the stage for you. Now, quick disclaimer, I am no financial advisor. Actually, the last time we talked about Wall Street and stock market and S&P and NASDAQ and all that other fun stuff, the conclusion that we came up to is that it's all speculation, gambling, placing bets and the like on what's going to do well and what's not. And so that brings us to GameStop. Now, guys, most of us despise this company because we've all walked in there with about $500 worth of merchandise and gotten $40 in cash or $100 in store credit, right? We've all walked in there and left feeling as if, we just been probed in the most intimate of ways. So the story on GameStop was that, hey, brick and mortar shop, it's dying, it's on its way out, and the stocks were sharing at about $4 a share. So some absolute geniuses on Reddit got together under the banner of Wall Street Bets and just threw a ton of money into it. Now, with it being at $4, there were a ton of hedge funds that were, borrowing up the stock and, waiting for it to basically just flatten on out. But those guys overall, like the internet, whew, man, what a beast, huh? Got together and said, no. We're going to take care of this. And boom, now it's trading at like $700 per share. I think even higher than that now. And the Wall Street, the mainstream Wall Street mouthpieces and outlets, your Business Insiders and CNBCs and stuff like that, they've spent the past 72 to 48 hours just losing it because it's 100% legal what these people are doing. And as you can see from the Reuters story that we're about to get into, it's $70 billion. There's tons of money that's being made right now. And we're at the point where they're trying to shut that down. No more of this. On different apps and trading, on different trading applications, they've stopped. You're no longer allowed to trade GameStop stock. They are also going after other companies like Bed Bath & Beyond that are, that are super low right now and have a lot of borrowed hedge fund money inside of them. And I think TD Ameritrade, the Robinhood app, they're going after, they're targeting those stocks as well so they can completely shut this down. But I just want to give the biggest shout out to all those involved, man. Like, you earned it. You earned this bread. The establishment it has to lick its chops, and it will. And the kickback is going to be just fierce and ridiculous. But when even if David doesn't stop Goliath with the slingshot, poking his eye, getting a good shot in his eye, making him feel a little bit of pain, that is to be commended. That is to be strongly commended. Man, I really wish I spent more time on Reddit. Let's get into this Reuters article. Losses on short positions in U.S. firms top 70 billion, or text data. Short sellers are sitting on estimated losses of $70.87 billion from their short positions in U.S. companies so far this year. Data from financial data analytics firm Ortex showed on Thursday. The hefty losses come as shares of highly shorted GameStop jumped more than 1,000% in the past week without a clear business reason, forcing short sellers to buy back into the stock to cover potential losses, defined as a short squeeze, while retail investors then piled in to benefit from the surge. So, boom, that's basically what I explained at the beginning. Like a lot of people who had the money to go into, who had the money and foresight and the connections, because this was like, ladies and gentlemen, this was clearly a coordinated effort. I mean, man, bravo. Chasing shorted companies became a trend among retail traders, rippling across U.S. markets and Europe. Ortex data showed that as of Wednesday, there were laws making short positions on more than 5,000 U.S. firms. Its data also showed that estimated losses from shorting GameStop at $1.3 billion year to date, while those shorting Bed Bath & Beyond were looking at a $600 million loss. Ortex said the figures are based on the change in trading prices between the start of January and Wednesday's close, and the number of short positions. The company's sources short interest data from submissions by agent lenders, prime brokers, and broker-dealers. Then should ran up on that real quick. But either ways, guys, this is amazing. This is amazing. And I personally, because of the history that I have with GameStop, right? I'm like, yeah, screw GameStop. I'm glad that they go down, like, right? But no. It serves it served a greater purpose here in sending a message that, yeah, there are ways to, get out the machine and throw a monkey wrench into the machine regardless. You just have to be, dedicated and coordinated, and you can make miracles happen. And it's good on you. Good on you. Salute to everyone involved. I just wish I wish I was in on it. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm rather jealous of you. I am insanely jealous of you because I'm no financial wizard at all. But the consensus on this channel is that, it's all gambling, it's all speculation, it's all a matter of where, people seeing the trends and seeing, where things are headed. And with such a hard pivot, particularly over 2020, to online only via Amazon and all these different outlets that can deliver directly to your door, they're just like, yeah, no one's gonna want to get up and go to the stores. And to an extent, you're correct, but at the same time, you really can't change that experience, can you? Like, it's one thing to just, order something at the click of the button. There's another thing to, be in the mall and go shoot on over to GameStop and see what's out and see what's next. I mean, every guy, guys, I'm from Jersey, all right? We got Livingston, Woodbridge, Willowbrook, freaking Jersey Gardens, which is now called Elizabeth or something like that. I'm not 100% sure. It'll always be Jersey Gardens to me. Newport. We have endless malls in this freaking state, and no matter when you go into the mall, for the most part, most dudes and those who are more technically inclined always find themselves in GameStop, and honestly, hopefully they take some rather good advice given to them from content creators such as Tim Pool was talking about how, they should host events and like change and morph, use that space properly, because you can always find a reason and monetize physical space. It's just, hey, you now have a ton of bread on hand at GameStop. So, do the best that you can with it. My goodness. So guys, with that being said, we're going to bring this one to an end. All the internet stuff. If you like it, tell us how to like, dislike, go ahead, do that too. If you're scared of you, sub. If you enjoy my fantastic voice and you want to get videos like this every single day, share, because sharing is caring. And YouTube and Bitchute and like are the biggest fans of your boy over here for very obvious reasons. Bang the bell for notifications. Get something from Teespring. Check me out on Patreon. Actually, do me a solid. Get into that description box and do damage. All right? Demolish it, dismantle it, all the links, and speak. Let me know. What do you guys think in the comments? This is beautiful. This really is just it's not a crushing blow by any stretch of the imagination, but it's like, shoot, let's say you have a big brother, a big cousin, and when you're young, you're a kid, you go against them all the damn time. They continuously beat you. And one time, in one that first little instance of being able to just pin them, even for a couple of seconds, is I'm getting better. Right? That's what this feels like to an extent. When you're able to just, get a little hurt, surprise them just a little bit. This is fantastic. It really is. But you may disagree, and that's what my comment section's for. Until the next one.